Today we are becoming the React Bros because we saw PewDiePie has built a gaming PC and we gotta see what it's all about.
And it says very easy, but part of me feels like it's not gonna be very easy. There's no sponsor for this. We just feel like reacting to this video because, well, if you see a large creator like PewDiePie do a PC build, which is what we know and love, I just love to see what they went with and how it went. So we're gonna react to this 26-minute video of building a PC and hopefully give some input on what went wrong or right. We don't really know, so let's just dive right into it.
Gamer PC! I am going to build a gamer PC. How dare I call myself a gamer without doing this before?
No, real gamers have to build a PC.
Before
so he's never built a
I
PC.
keep getting them for free. I know, it's a weird problem to have. Linus gave me PC, companies gave me PC. When am I supposed to build a PC? That changes today.
I respect
Building
it.
a PC
I respect
is super easy. Even a baby can do it. Ah! No!
Looks all bent.
Oh no.
I dropped it. Here, build a PC now.
Subtle foreshadowing.
It looked like he had a good little set to build on.
It does look nice.
How's the mic?
We're gonna
Is he
start
copying
off
us?
with the motherboard.
So,
Got the mag.
I don't think he's building this to use because right off the bat, B650M, it would have been like a godlike board.
This seems like, I guess we'll get some context. Is he like building it for somebody or is he just building it just to build it? Is he like, that is the Costco boys.
Boom! Boom! Boom!
Okay.
That's all I know about it. It looks good. It looks gamer. That's how you know it's good.
It's like Jonah
Okay.
edits for real.
I think I'm supposed to remove this to put in this.
Oh,
First step, install the storage. This
Oh,
is
this is a
supposed to be
guide.
super easy.
Which way does it go? It's
buddy.
gotta
Oh,
be
no.
upside down.
okay. All right, yeah,
not
that's right.
Satisfying sound.
But why is it crooked, he wonders?
Really? But why is it upside down?
You got it. You know, that's actually that's a valid question.
That's a valid question.
The
Sometimes
logo.
the logo's upside down,
Yeah.
but it really doesn't matter. It's just however it keys in. So, you know.
We had a customer repair come in recently where all the peels were still on there.
Oh, I need to know if he watched the video before this or just went in
bent.
blind.
This kid.
The slamming of the motherboard.
Good
He was
enough.
seeing how the
Building a
NVMe
PC
was
for
kind of,
someone
that happens.
experienced will take 2 to 3 hours. I spent a couple hours just trying to understand this first part. These days, I gotta worry about protecting my data. Next up was CPU, where you literally
God.
just have to put it in. Put it in, put it in.
Put it in.
I think Mikal should
an
do that for our
Intel.
build guide.
AMD version.
Wait, hold on. What CPUs is?
7900X?
Did I read these? Probably.
I thought it said Ryzen 9.
9700X?
Maybe.
No, that doesn't make sense either.
Yeah,
Okay, that's it.
7900X.
Yeah, we got the arrow there to indicate. Then, oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
this part's so painful, I know. I'm glad that he
Yeah.
committed. I see too many people do a thing where they
next up
come
RAM, which
off
I
and
don't
on.
need. I'm just gonna download it. But in case I'm getting
I
backup
forgot he's
RAM.
shredded now.
Oh. I mean, sometimes
This
sometimes
is-
it'd be like that
this
for
is
real.
standard.
Opening this
Sometimes
case
it'd be
has
like
been the
that.
hardest part so far.
When you have money like this, you don't worry about returns, guys.
Yeah.
I assume these just click in, but I actually
Good
don't
RAM.
know
Tried and see.
in which slots. So these open. I guess
don't
like
do
1
them
and
side by
2.
No.
Is it
Oh,
this way?
no.
Is it the other way?
No.
Spoilers, it absolutely does matter which slot you put it in.
Wow.
That's fun.
I thought this would
Good
be an easy
research.
step. Okay.
If anyone would fold their
Actually,
RAM
there
over,
was
it'd be
very little
PewDiePie.
force to that. It doesn't lock though. Okay.
Yeah.
I just use force. I hope that's not an issue. 2 and 4, I think I should put.
Yes.
There you
Let
go.
me double check that. Slots 2 and 4 counting from the CPU. Okay.
So that light is.
My mistake of always not counting from the CPU, I call it 1 and 3.
I try to put it upside down.
Hey.
DDR5 is complicated because the slot is really close
Okay, I
to the
see
middle.
it now. Nice.
Okay, so next step is to put what we had built so far actually inside the case, and now it gets a lot more fiddly.
I don't know why it feels
Oh,
dirty
is
to
it the
build my
AP201?
right next to the old
It's a
one.
good case choice.
Yeah.
Crying over there. No.
Who
got
planned
the-
this build? I
He got
want
the
to know.
airflow
I
version.
want to know if he planned
I
it
forgot I
himself
was
or
supposed
what.
to like do the anti-static thing before you build, because otherwise you can zap the whole thing.
I mean, yeah, but like, don't worry about it nowadays.
Nah.
Like, I feel like nowadays, not a major thing to worry about.
But I'm never static. Mindset always is. She could never build a PC. She'd explode.
This actually is real.
Okay,
Some
so-
people do
Oh,
have a
that
lot
comes
more
up.
static issues than others.
Got all this gunk in here. So I think these will hold the motherboard. I'm just gonna put it in. Okay. Yes. Yes.
Ooh,
That looks good.
not putting the cooler on.
So
yet,
some
though.
screws here, but I don't know. Where do I get the screws from? Oh. Motherboard PSU.
Shout out Asus for organizing your
I assume
screws.
these?
Always like when case companies do that.
I dropped it.
Oh, guys, using that Fantech like
It's not magnetic
screwdriver, is
enough.
that like a
It's magnetic.
No, it's
iFixit?
Yeah, I fixed it, or
Okay.
it's not Fantech. What's that brand called?
cool.
Is that literally the same one that we?
Is that the one that's in there?
I think it might be. You gonna pull it out?
Yeah, I'm pulling it out real quick. Is it Fantech? This one. I don't know if this is the same one. It's close though.
Definitely similar. It's got the USB on the back.
I would say I probably, as a first-time builder, I wouldn't use one of these. I would use a
Nah.
normal screwdriver, but it's PewDiePie, so I mean, of course.
I think now is a good time. Hello, you're awkwardly behind me. To put in these. I don't know where they go. Somewhere. How do I know? So these are the buttons in front of the case, like you press
Oh, so this
on
isn't
and stuff.
the
What is
easiest
this?
beginner build
No.
case either.
HD audio. Okay. It looks like it goes here.
Oh god, is he not running anything behind
Does
the
it
back?
reach? I hope it does.
God, the inside's gonna look like
Okay, one.
What?
Oh
One
yeah,
done.
this ain't gonna look
One is
good,
done. This doesn't say what it is.
but it's gonna work
I have no
so
clue.
far.
It looks like it could fit there.
Yep. We're really looking into
Yeah.
his head right now.
We'll tidy that
Oh
up
god.
later.
I haven't seen him like
Okay,
messing
next
anything
up.
up yet,
No,
which is cool.
It's cooling time. I probably could have fit a bigger cooler in there, but
240 mil
I
Asus
didn't
ROG
think
Those
too
are
much
so
about it.
expensive too.
And here we are. Has this been used?
Uh-oh.
It's got already has it's pre
Blood.
it already has
It does look like it's like someone touched it.
the gunk on it. Is that
Thermal goop.
what?
Thermal goopity goop.
Okay.
I feel like this is gonna be the most
This
complicated
has like a
part for him.
special bracket to fit over here. It'll go like
I
this.
love knowing how coolers go
Yes.
on because when you first start
Which is
building,
up and
remember
down.
I used to
It's
hate
confusing.
active
It's a
coolers.
different mount.
Oh, it's upside down first of all.
And this will go like here. Okay, that will work. And then the fans too, actually. It's looking pretty good so far. Feel pretty confident. Feel
This
pretty
part
good.
has to take him so long.
What do I start with? The fans or the
wonder what
bracket?
sponsor PC he's replacing.
Maybe the fans.
It's a big one.
Industrial PP.
Oh no, wait, are those?
Is it Noctua?
Yeah, did he get Noctua
Who comes
fans?
up with the gamer terms?
Yep, Noctua
Dude,
fans.
he changed those expensive Asus. Nah, you don't need to do that.
Hey guys, after reviewing this, I actually realized that Asus cooler does come with those Noctua fans, which is really cool. We did not know that. We don't normally build with those high-end coolers like that. So that is a cool feature, and ignore us saying over and over again, why do you swap out the fans? Because, well, those are the fans that it came with, so ignore us there. You don't need to do that, guys. I mean, I get it, because he probably saw a guide of like some PC builder enthusiast like, Noctua fan. You don't need to do that, but, you know, again,
Like this?
PewDiePie.
Like this? I have no idea.
Oh, he doesn't know the fan orientation.
Instead of the ones that they came with.
That matters a lot more.
Wait, hold on. Ones that they came with.
I think you're saying they're better than the one. Go back a
I'm
little bit.
gonna install these ones. The ones instead of the ones that
Instead
they
of the
came
ones
with,
that it came
to
with.
match my aesthetic. I'm gonna.
So did the
install
Noctua
these
ones come with that
because I don't
cooler?
think
I'm confused
Okay, we're
about that, but
testing
all right.
now.
I don't think so.
To see if this fits or not. I
you
actually
got-
have no idea.
Those
Might
are
be too
RGB
beefy.
ones now.
Yeah, see, that doesn't fit.
Some big freaking fans.
What are those? Fantech?
Fantex?
It doesn't look bad either.
Signal input corner? What kind of...
Okay, I did a bit of schmoogling googling. As long as they're 25 centimeters, no, 2.5. 25 millimeters. Oh, they're not. Okay. What are these then? Oh, okay, fine.
I was doing so well. Here it all goes to First off, the fans were too big. Then I spent like an hour trying to understand which way the fans blow. How am I supposed to know this?
Ugly side is where the airflow comes out of, which...
Unless they're reverse blade fans. But those are kind of rare.
Yeah, so here's the demo. Okay, so we got this side right here. We call this the pretty side, okay? It looks nice, it's what you want to see. This is where the air will go through. And then this is the ugly side,
Exhaust.
exhaust. Unless the reverse blade, which the whole reverse blade thing has made this more confusing for people.
So how do I know which is up and down? I have no idea.
He's on the right track.
I know they need to shoot down. I just don't know. Do I blow on it? Oh, that. Ooh, it's gotta be this. I figured it out because I'm kind of a genius. I figured out fan.
This has to be quick
If
Google,
you just
man.
do this and feel air, it blows that way.
So I guess those are like Fantex Uni fans.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, now I'm not so sure.
I thought he said they wouldn't fit, and he's still like.
Yeah, I thought we
This way,
moved
so
on
surely
from
I should
these.
install it like this.
Dude, I swear there has to be like a Google image that like has an arrow.
He found the Google image for the RAM. I feel like he should have found the Google image for the fans.
So it comes with these screws for
God.
the radiator.
He
So I
said
wasn't
this is
trained
it.
for switching out the stock ones. These are slightly different, so maybe these are the ones. Oh, that's it. Oh. And then, yeah, I got these neat covers for it. I really like that. Small things that make a difference. Very nice. Okay.
He's gonna have to remove all those.
I'm willing to.
The covers are kind of
accept
cool.
that
Welcome
maybe
to an
I put
average
them
Toasty
the
Bros
wrong way.
morning
If that's
stream
the
for
case,
me,
I'll change
flipping
it
the
later, but
fans.
For now,
Yep.
I think I did it right. So now we do bracket. Bracket. I think it's going pretty good so far. In my head.
So it's okay.
In my little world. Okay.
You haven't broke anything
I think I will
yet.
stand for this one. It's gonna be tight, man. It's gonna be tight.
I bet he is.
Oh.
It's all falling apart.
I'm waiting for him to touch the thermal paste.
Will it
This is
fit?
where people start
Will it
panicking.
fit? Yeah, kind
The
of.
CPU power is not going to
It
be able to be
fits.
plugged in.
No.
It totally.
I would say
small
this and the
thing
cable management is the worst part of
That's
building
gonna
a
look
PC.
nice. Ah!
Oh,
Camera down,
oh
camera
my
down.
god, in the PC.
Being a tech YouTuber, being a tech YouTuber is pretty hard, ain't it?
Cables. Goodness gracious.
This is interesting. It's not mounted. It was just a stand.
I'm gonna film. I'm gonna put the camera here. Seems like the obvious thing to do.
It's a
Are
Sony.
you
isn't it?
okay?
Is that what McAllister is? Is that a Sony?
ZV.
Yeah.
I hope I didn't break you.
PewDiePie can't afford some cinema cameras.
Get
for
outta
real.
here.
What's going on? Where's your red
I just
camera?
had to mount the cooler. It's pretty easy, but it's a bit weird if you've never done it before
it's not.
because they need like a bracket.
You're
I
lying.
didn't know you needed a bracket.
Let's remove.
Don't lie to people.
The stock.
That screwdriver trick.
Oh, those are really in there, huh?
Oh, using those like normal screwdrivers is so
Okay, so they have
painful.
little arrows on them.
Yep.
That's nice. I like when
I
they
will say
make it
this
for
mounting was
dummies.
really easy to
So
use.
it
We
goes
use
like
it
that?
for our ability.
Am I supposed to use this?
He's lucky he did AMD. If it was Intel,
It does go.
no.
No.
If it was
Double
Intel,
check.
he would have needed to put that
Doesn't
bracket
feel
on
like
the
it
back, and
goes.
he'd probably have to take the board out.
I need a third hand right now.
Every PC built ever.
That's why there's two of us.
Yeah, that's why there's two of us.
Okay, I couldn't find the screw. I couldn't find the right screws. So
Oh, God.
I'll have to change them later.
That's a classic.
But for now, I just want something
Change
to
them
hold
later,
in
aka he'll
place.
never go back to screwing
Every
that in.
trade-in build that comes
Not
into
really
PC
flush.
Bros.
Oh, this is super tight. I'm sorry,
We had a
what?
build come in recently
Am I
that
supposed
they
to
used
reach there?
standoffs onto standoffs.
Oh, that's horrible.
God damn.
It's
He
extra
needs
risen.
to mount
How am I
that
supposed to-
camera.
It's huge. How am I supposed to reach there? Get out of here.
I feel like if you're ever building a PC, just do it. Have someone help you. I don't know.
PCBros.tech.
PC Bros on Tech.
Okay. I think I'm gonna break there because I spent 2 hours and I'm a dad. I got other stuff to do. But I'm very excited because I think it's starting to look like a computer, and I'm feeling confident.
Dad, the fans are on the wrong way.
They need to be on the other side. Thank you, Jay.
Do I think I swear he just said, I think he made the
I
joke.
learned how fans work.
Yeah.
They blow.
Day 2. Feel confident. I'm
Look,
gonna
he already-
Yeah,
finish
he
this
fixed
day.
it, yeah.
Very excited. There's gonna be a lot of cable management. I don't know why I'm standing awkwardly like this. Camera, focus on me. I solved my fan mystery. There's an arrow. There's an arrow that points.
A lot of fans don't even have the arrows.
Yes, some of them do.
There's an arrow that points the airflow. I was like, how can everyone just know? So that means I did put these wrong. I flipped them now, so they are correct. Or maybe at this point, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it and I'm just doing it wrong. I don't know. Can you focus on? I think the next step is power supply.
That's how we yell at Jonah.
Dude, what camera is that? It's like
Lord.
never
I
focusing on
probably
it.
should have gone 800.
What
Because then if
GPU
I
were
want
you
to
using?
upgrade, I don't have to change my power supply. But at the same time, I don't really care that much. And here we go.
And what's this PC gonna be used for?
Oh, so these cables are sleeved actually.
I'm almost wondering
That's
if it's
kinda
like
nice. Not all of
Maybe
them.
it's doing this right
I
now.
watched videos and I think we're about to enter cable hell because it's going to be a lot of cables now. We have to put a cable from the power supply.
It's a solid power
to
supply choice.
power every single unit. PCI, P8. I have no idea what these things are. The big one is the graphics card. I know that. Probably goes like that, right?
That's not the
That
graphics
one-
card.
24 pin.
That's a
I have
24
no
pin.
idea.
That's what a
Well,
motherboard.
that one only fits there, so.
There's no
Maybe I
way that
should
he
install
didn't
a
watch
fan
the build
first.
guide. There's no
No,
way.
I think he's just looking it up as he goes. But I
My
respect
first
that even
computer
more.
it's
I
cool.
bought was when I was 18. I think I showed it off in a video, or I must have been older then, 20 maybe. The entire summer I had worked and I saved up around 1,200 and I was gonna spend it all on a computer. I think this will be mounted like this.
Yeah, this one's kind of a hard.
Or should the fan be facing out? I feel like I need the big guns.
You don't need
That's
to
right, this baby ain't going nowhere. Nice. I should probably plug everything in before I mount it.
Yes.
But I
See,
don't
this is
know
more
what the
complicated
cables
too, having a
are.
power supply
Okay,
bracket.
motherboard MB, got it. CPU is labeled EPS. No, it's not, but it's a 4+4 pin. I don't have that. Graphics card is a 6+2 pin, or a 12+4. What? I have 5. What?
What
Did
GPU
you
is
say
he using
everything?
too?
I think I will use those. PSL.
I do like how, yeah, the video's laid out so weird. He hasn't talked about any of the parts.
These might be too short.
I don't think he's listed off a single part. I think he's just doing
The
it.
cable madness that this is about to become. And I mounted it the wrong way. I'm a schmuckaloni. Okay, could actually be higher.
No, that's not the right way.
Yeah, I'm not convinced about these cables because they're quite beefy. I can't really hide them. Actually, no, that works.
Like he's thinking about hiding, which is good.
Okay, it's lunchtime.
Finally, it was time to put in the big boy, the GPU.
Okay.
But as a dad, sometimes the only free time I have is when the baby is asleep. So I built while the baby was asleep. Therefore, I didn't speak. So we will just do a montage.
Bjorn is sleeping, so I'm just gonna work on the computer in silence.
In silence, okay. For time lapsing.
What drill is that? Hook hockey?
I mean, I can't really tell what's going on, but I'm gonna. That's an AMD card.
PewDiePie,
Power
PC
card?
building, ASMR.
I'm gonna say it's like a 7800 XT or like a 7900 XT, something like that. It's a Red Devil. I think
God.
oh, that hurts.
Does he have a single hand screwdriver?
I don't think so.
It sounds
Oh,
poor.
that looks so painful.
Here's where he goes, it's giving poor.
The GPU is too thick for the, not the GPU necessarily, the fans are too thick, so I can't really use them. But then I realized I have these ones that was left over
I thought
from
he
the...
discovered this at the very beginning.
I thought we figured that out very
I might
early
as well
on.
use them, right? Same potato, tomato, you're not gonna see them anyway. Okay, new fans are in. Will it fit?
We have sleeve cables too.
Oh, with the bottom fans, I bet.
Oh, it fits barely.
Oh my god, dude, it's like resting on. See, I would just remove those fans.
Yeah.
It fits. It fits. The only problem I have now is that these don't fit in my... How is everything incompatible?
You get sleeve cables.
So I think he thinks they need to go into his power supply, but they're extensions.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have gotten extensions.
The
in all honesty,
extensions
for
are
this
just for
build.
looks, but
Okay, I found the cable.
This build's
Unfortunately,
way
it's an
too
ugly
small
cable,
for it.
So beggars can't be choosers.
There you
At this
go.
point, I just want to get this done.
Oh, is he doing it?
okay, so
I don't think he knows he can run the sleeve cables, but this is better.
This is better for this.
You don't want to go in, do you? Watch me break the GPU.
This is probably the CPU 8-pin.
Yeah.
Did he ever plug that in?
Gracious,
I don't think he did, unless he did it off camera when he flipped the radiator.
Just go in. Just go in. There we go. More cables to organize. Cool. That's actually what I was looking forward to. Was that the last thing I need to plug in? Maybe. I think that was the last thing to plug in. I'm starting to feel like there's just no way this is gonna boot.
Also, this is the one where it has the cable on the inside that
too
has to
many
plug into the
points
power
of
supply.
failure.
That's going to be confusing.
Rated.
Wait, this is the Lee and Lee case, by the way. I just saw that.
Oh, the Dan?
This is the Dan case.
Oh!
I need to make
Yeah.
sure that
Ah,
GPU
it's
is
the
actually
Dan.
screwed
It looks
in
like the
properly.
Asus one.
It does look like the
This
AP201.
little sticker off.
So note to self, guys, if you're
No,
going to build a
I gotta
PC and it's your first
screw
time
the
and you want it
GPU.
easy,
I keep
probably
thinking
get
I'm
something
ready,
more
but I'm not.
simple.
Not Dan.
Not Dan.
No, we're getting power tools.
Maybe it's too tight because I'm thinking maybe the fans of the GPU can't spin. I just realized that. It's still too tight, I think. Well, I don't know for sure, but...
What is he talking about? It has to be the fans underneath that he's
they're
talking
okay.
Support
Oh,
bracket.
it fell. It fell in.
magnetic
it's
thing?
deep.
Is it support bracket?
Oh,
It probably sits on like the basement.
No. Oh,
It can't be that hard to get out.
No, it really cannot be. Just lift it up and...
All right. It looks like I'm not finishing today.
Dude, is this like day 4?
The graphics card is too beefy. It's not gonna fit in there. It's a shame because I thought
He needs to remove the bottom.
Just remove.
fans.
Yeah, what you said it won't fit in there. Remove the bottom fans and it will fit fine.
That's how it goes sometimes. So I'm gonna opt for another one, but I probably won't. I'll do that tomorrow.
He's gonna buy
No
a
big
different
deal.
graphics
Yeah.
card.
Otherwise, I think everything's looking good. It's looking clean. And I'm
There's
bottom
so
fans,
much
get rid of
room.
them.
finally test boot this tomorrow. All right.
I ran into such a big problem here. The GPU sits too low and it touches the fans underneath it, but the fans don't spin.
Remove the fans.
Remove the fans. Just remove the fans.
You don't need them.
They don't need them. I mean, yes, I get the whole airflow argument. I know somebody's going to comment, well, he wants the airflow, but like, if you just want the PC to work, the fans can go away.
What's he gonna do? Get a single slot like RX
They're
6400?
not supposed to do this. They're supposed I spent so much time trying to understand
research,
why.
please.
And Googling it online, apparently my motherboard, the GPU sits a little lower, which makes no sense.
Yeah, we deal with those all the time.
I
They're
kept
annoying.
debating, do I switch out the GPU for something else? What's the easiest way to fix this? In reality, I could just skip the fans underneath. The GPUs has fans. It
Yes,
doesn't need
yes.
fans underneath it necessarily.
Yes.
But anyway, as a normal person, I switched out the entire motherboard. Okay, so
Dude, everything was going like not that bad, and now this hurts.
Oh, God.
I could have been finished. I don't know. I just wanted this build to be clean.
Okay,
I
fine,
wanted it
sure.
to be
There's no
nice.
way his cable.
I
made
No,
didn't
he
want
did
to
get a
do
mini
that.
ITX motherboard.
I didn't want to just skip ahead. So it came with a lot of extra effort. Only to run into more issues. Now all of a sudden, the fans on top are too big.
The RAM probably
For
moves
some
up.
reason, building PC, it's not that big in Japan. So to order new fans would take a couple days, which is so annoying.
You know what? That would change some of the recommendations too. If he's getting stuff in Japan, I would imagine the import stuff might be kind of difficult. I don't know.
They really moved to Japan, huh?
Yes, he lives in Japan.
To switch out the cooler, because I knew I could fit, what is it called, like a 360 or something, instead of a 240. The case could fit it. I thought, why not?
The whole
That
power
meant
supply needs to move down. I mean, it's.
I had to swap out the power supply. So at this point, I had pretty much the goddamn sun. Can I just record? Can I just record? There we go. This became like a whole Ship of Theseus meme. I pretty much changed out everything except the GPU and the CPU. It became a bit silly, but I actually really enjoyed it. I enjoyed trying to make the most out of this, and I think the result was actually worth it.
Okay, so everything's working now. Okay, so we have.
Did he actually manage that?
If he did it, props. But this feels from the direction we were going to end up here.
I feel like someone.
I
came
feel
in.
like somebody did that again. PewDiePie, you won't call us out and say we're wrong.
I think it came out super clean. Not having so much RGB made
All right.
It looks
look more
nice.
stylish,
One other
and I think
thing-
it fits me better.
I don't know if he's gonna show more B-roll. None of the fans were spinning from what I could see there. Yeah, if you go back, are those? Those look like
are
they're
not-
sitting still.
they
They're
are
sitting still.
Those fans are not spinning on the
Those
bottom.
fans that you had to have, are they
I think
even
it
plugged
came out
in?
Super clean. Not having so much RGB made it look more stylish, and I think
Where's
it
the
fits me
LCD
better.
screen at?
It runs so.
Yeah, what? It wasn't an LCD cooler also?
I
He
don't even
didn't
play
plug in
games
the
so much
LCD
anymore, so I don't
screen
even
or
need
the
it.
bottom
The thing that
fans.
I really enjoyed as well was messing with the settings and trying to improve the computer with BIOS.
Look, there's no
overclocking
channel
it,
fans.
tweaking to make it boot faster. This was really fun. I enjoyed doing that. I totally see why people enjoy building PCs. I love doing it. Now I can finally call myself a gamer.
Okay, so recap.
Okay, I got. It was going decent.
It felt like it was gonna be fine, but towards the end, that fell off a cliff.
It fell off hard. Like, he was this close to having the build done. Just remove those bottom fans, which, by the way, do not appear to even be like they're not hooked up. He showed himself in Windows, and those fans were sitting still. I'm glad that you kept those fans in there, PewDiePie, that aren't moving.
That sounds like the traditional, you plan your first PC build, and then you're in PewDiePie fashion, you're just like, I'll just buy something else, I'll try something else, I'll just try something else. But like, there's a lot of people who get in that spot where they're like, just trying over and over again, and then they get into a money pit, and then they're just like, when you could have followed a build guide, hey, what's up, Toasty Bros build guide, or something like that. But I'm glad I reacted to that because the beginning I was like, this might not be too bad, but towards the end. So I don't expect us to do regular React content, but this was definitely one that was worthy of doing. So if you guys enjoyed this style video, let us know in the comments down below, and go check out PewDiePie. You guys know who PewDiePie is, but we just had to react to it as PC builders.
Yeah, shout out PewDiePie. I'm glad that you built your PC, but next time, just don't overthink things.
Don't overthink it. I'm glad to see somebody build their own PC. It's a fun process. I'm glad you had fun with it, even though, yeah, there was definitely some things that could have gone differently.
But anyways, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you check out our other 2 YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/toastybros. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.
Here's a
PC is
perfect-
a figure, yeah.
So this was a great example of maybe going the pre-built route is still worth it. And at PC Bros, we make sure that all the fans are plugged in.
PCBros.tech. If you don't want to build your own gaming PC, and we get it, you don't want to build yourself, buy a pre-built today at PC Bros. Use code ToastyBros on checkout. You'll save 3% on your next purchase. See you guys later. Goodbye.
Hey, I'm just saying, 4 days worth of work, how much money? You pay $200 in labor? Sounds worth it for 4 days.